Okay, we're here at the Bellevue Botanical Gardens in Bellevue, Washington. You can see there's a little water wall. We're just at the entrance, so we're going to walk around and show you guys this really cool place to walk around in. It's like one of my favorite places in Washington. So the first place we're going to be going up to is this little Japanese hut. It's pretty neat. Actually, we'll walk up here more. Give you guys a little inside view of it. Now as we're walking around, you can literally pan the camera around it any which way you want. See? Just a little tiny room. I did this for a modeling shot a couple months ago. Hopefully the camera's not bouncing around too much. So this is the main area where the restaurant is, guided tours. It's where a lot of people rent the area for like photography, for special events. And there's usually a lot more flowers out, but it's kind of late in the year. So actually we're just gonna cruise this way really quick. Hopefully there's more flowers. Oh, it smells really great up here though. See, check that out. So you go that way, or you could go down. Actually, let's go this way. You guys get a close-up view of them. They actually have these little scanner things right there so you can check out what plants they are. Oh, little bird. Hopefully it's not like going all wonky on me. So this is generally where they park all their vehicles. And there's more stuff over there, but we're going to go over there. We'll take a quick look over here so you guys can see these pretty flowers. Go check out that bee. Isn't that cool? Without all these little bees, most of us wouldn't probably exist nowadays. They don't just pollinate flowers for flowers, but you know, for all sorts of different things. The fruit trees, gardens. There we go. Stick it out a little bit more for you. Hop on, check these out. Those are pretty neat. Here, I gotta lower it down a bit. Sorry if the camera's shaking. Oh, it smells so good down here. Okay. I think this is... Oh, those are pretty blue. I don't know if you guys can see them as well as I can. Let's go down here. Just kind of went in a big U. The ever-changing garden. This is a pretty good area. I mean, this is, I think, we're like on the farthest east side of the fort, or the garden. Afternoon. I mean, it'd be a lot more peaceful if we didn't have the jets constantly flying over our heads. Okay, so you got little tiny niche areas like this. I mean, it's kind of like, think you're in the woods, so you didn't hear all the cars. So if you look here to the left, it's just a little sign that shows you some of the things that are out here, like the flowers, like prairie smoke. Looks pretty cool. Okay. Now if we're lucky, we'll be able to find some birds and squirrels and things. Maybe a deer or two. Hopefully, I'm on the right track to the bridge. They got a cool little suspension bridge. Last time I came out here and filmed for a touristy video. Basically, the camera we got was like this thing called a Romali. It's like a cheap knockoff of a GoPro. And it shorted out so much compared to this Insta360 X1. But yeah, I had my wife here with me the last time, and she's like bouncing up and down on the bridge without my knowledge, and okay, which way's which? Okay. Ravine Experience Bridge. Yeah, we'll go to the bridge. So I'll show you that really fast. Now, if the video's kind of scrolling around, it's probably because I forgot to gyro stabilize it. Okay, if you look over here to the left, let's see, garden grew 17 acres, March 30th, 2006. Bellevue Parks, King County. Blah, 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 blah. You guys could pause the video for reading that if you want. And check out my other videos, because I'll be cruising around Washington and Oregon, some California, hopefully some Canada. Show you guys some really cool touristy spots. Okay, I think the ravine bridge is down this way. There we are. It's not a long bridge, but still pretty cool. So if you guys look forward, take a walk on the wild side. Yeah, you could feel it shaking. And with my luck, it'll be the first one where it breaks. I'll show you guys what it looks like down below. See, it's not really that high up, but it's, you know, the whole shaking aspect. And that I'm so big that I literally shake the whole bridge as I walk normally. Trying not to. Okay, let's see. Generally, this is generally the end, unless they redid some stuff, because I thought they were making more stuff out here. I think the trail ends that way, so let's go this way to the left. And I think this might actually take us to the Japanese part of their botanical garden. Now, generally, if you come out here during December, hello ladies, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good. But if you come out here in like December-ish, then they have like all sorts of light sculptures that they made with, well, Christmas tree lights. Let's see, I think I'm on the right track. Okay, so we gotta go this way. You'd think with all this technology we have, we could make planes fly quiet. And helicopters. Afternoon. One, more birds. Oh, it looks like people ride their bicycles through here quite a lot. You can see all the dirt on the ground covering all the leaves. Or it could have been the workers' vehicles, I guess. So, let's head this way. Show you guys the cool Japanese garden. Hopefully, eventually we'll find it. And where is it? It's really funny when I see people when I'm walking by doing filming. Like some people like look down or like, what is he filming for? Every time I see a person doing filming like that, I'm like waving, making silly faces. And you gotta make the videos kind of interesting, right? See, if you look down, I did not see a western ptarmigan or tanager, something like that. My friend Lauren, he could probably tell me what bird that is. And back over the bridge. Hopefully I don't break it. I kind of shake this thing a lot. I think with more of the people on it, the less it shakes though. So we'll take the faster route. But yeah, there's just so many trails. You can just go walking around anywhere. It's like crazy. It's about 84 degrees outside, so it's not super bad, especially with all the shade. And definitely I need to go walking and hiking a lot more. Okay, perennial boulder or border, water-wise garden, Yao garden. That's the one I want us to go look at. So it's down this way, probably about a half a block or so. So we'll just cruise this way. And you see what I'm saying though? It's just like, if I'm not saying hello or anything to people, then they're just kind of like, what is he doing with that camera? Oh my God, we're being recorded. I sound like Batman. And there is a bench, a wooden bench. Now I don't think I have to worry about shaking this bridge. It's pretty solid. No. Yeah, I gotta remember to make sure I change out the batteries in this camera a lot. Oh, we met at the same time. Because went up to Snoqualmie Falls getting video and I forgot to change the battery. I was only taking pictures. Cool 360 photos, but still just photos. That half-mile trail though was straight down and straight up. And what the view was? Yeah, the same view you got from above, just less spectacular. So we're just gonna. I know. So we're gonna continue up this way. Should have wore some hiking shoes or walking shoes at least instead of flip-flops. Okay, it should be straight ahead now. Since we had taken a right here. You see what I'm saying though? Is people take great care of their gardens. While trying to keep, you know, the natural aspect of it. Okay. Oh, it's a little duck pond over here. Let's see if we can see if there's any little turtles or anything. So I saw a couple of cool, like, little birds and a turtle through last time I was here. Yeah, it's not that big of a pond, but, you know, for animals, that's a life source. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to have that thing pointing straight down. Sorry if I'm breathing heavy. No excuses, I'm just out of shape. I've been riding a desk for several years instead of riding my bicycle. I bet I know why they invented flip-flops though. So if you got tired of getting rocks in your shoes or sandals, you just flip and fling your little foot around, and next thing you know. Okay, I think this is it. Yep. This is a really cool, neat little place, especially when the flowers are all in bloom. Oh my gosh. I'll have to call up again and see what time of year this actually is all full bloomed. It's like most of these flowers would actually have flowers everywhere. I think we missed it by like 2 months.
Worked it down. birds built a nest up in there.
See, like, this is the Japanese tree. It's amazing how many similarities from the Pacific Northwest trees, you know, look a lot like this stuff from Japan and the Orient. This looks sort of like a pot plant a little bit. Yeah, if you look up, it's really beautiful. Nice canopy growth. Like I said, be almost perfect if jets weren't flying over constantly. I'll show you a bonsai tree in a minute. Now that's an exit to the left, which we're not going to go that. I'm going to show you the little pond to the right. I don't see any animals or ducks in it though. Oh, this is a cool little tree right here. Duck under it so you guys can look at it. Pretty neat, huh? Always like these lanterns. Put a candle and stuff inside there. What this is. This looks like a cigarette holder. I think it's just a water well for birds. Like a water feeder or a bird bath. Although I tell you, make sure you take your allergy pills before you show up. Especially if you're allergic to flowers and stuff. And pollen. And it's just, actually, I don't know where this goes. I don't think I've ever been through this part. Ow. The incredible hardy fern. You guys look forward. I'm looking at a sign. You guys can pause it now so you guys can read it. Okay, let's go. Continuing on. See, there's some ferns down here to the right. Many different types. Ah, sprinkler system. Really tempted to just jump inside it. It's kind of neat how it's a tripod. I thought they just like took a camera tripod and attached it to it. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, now this is the area I like as well. I did a couple of modeling shots for shoots here.